This is Caroline from Carousel with a guided cord cutting meditation. Let's begin in a comfortable seated or laying down position where you can let your body fully relax. And as you relax into that position, let's feel a warm wave of relaxation coming down the top of our head as it passes our eyes, letting our eyes comfortably and gently close. As this warm wave passes our face, feeling the muscles in our face and our jaw relaxing. As this warm wave goes down our neck and our shoulders, letting those muscles relax. Maybe rolling the shoulders back, letting the chest open. No need to be rounded forward in defense mode. Letting this warm wave go down your arms, all the way out your hands, opening your hands to receive. This warm wave of relaxation going down your chest and your back, your mid-back and torso, into your hip joints, maybe even moving the pelvis forward and back, finding that fully neutral, comfortable position. As this warm wave moves down your legs and even into your knee joints, the warm wave of relaxation going all the way down to your feet and even in those small muscles at the bottom of your feet, helping them open and relax. And with your awareness at your feet, you can begin to imagine feeling yourself standing on an earth floor, feeling the soil and the vegetation beneath your feet, feeling your body outside, feeling the sun on your skin as you begin walking on this earth path towards a huge tree, the most ancient, giant tree you may have ever seen, with an all-knowing, ever-present power as you approach the tree, stepping over these thick roots. And as you get to the tree, you sit with your back against that huge, stable, secure tree trunk. And as you breathe in, you can feel your feet open to that Mother Earth energy, breathing it up. And as you exhale, you feel your own tree roots growing out of your feet, shooting down as you exhale. Breathing in and up that Mother Earth energy as you inhale. And breathing your tree roots further down into the earth, further anchoring you and grounding you as you exhale. Breathing in, pulling that Mother Earth energy up through the body. And as you exhale, allowing it to ground you deeper. And another inhale, pulling that Mother Earth energy up and into the body, all the way through the entire torso until it reaches and comes out the top of the head. And as you exhale, feeling those grounding roots go deeper. And when you feel your body finally grounded into Mother Earth, you get up from your grounding tree and see a path, an earth path. And as you walk down this earth path, it opens to a secure, safe, sacred place for us to do cord cutting today. And as you enter this safe, sacred space, surrounded by plants, feeling the sun on your skin, you feel a sense of security, a sense of safety within yourself, knowing that this is a safe place for you to do your energetic work today. And as you walk further into the sacred space, you see a glass case. And inside this glass case is the subject you are cutting cords with today. And this glass case does not hurt the subject of cord cutting, does not hurt them, but it keeps you safe and separate. And there is a microphone and a speaker on the glass case. If you would like to hear them, you can turn that on. If you would not like to, you can keep it off. And you can turn your own microphone on and off as you wish. But the subject of cord cutting today is safe in this glass case. And as you approach the glass case, as you stand before it, you can feel in your physical body where the cords are attached from your body to the subject of cord cutting today. And as you look down at your body, notice where the cords are attached to you. Notice where on the body, what they feel like, what is their texture, and how does it feel knowing that this cord connecting you has been leaking your vital energy. And before we cut cords, before we remove the cords, we're going to release these in peace and out of self-love, out of self-preservation. To cut cords is an act of self-love for ourselves. And so, as you see the cords connecting you to the subject of your cord cutting, you say, thank you. Thank you for whatever you would like to thank them for, but thank you especially for the lessons. Even if they were difficult, even if they were uncomfortable, you are walking away with valuable insight into yourself and into life because of these lessons. Thank you for the lessons. And you say to the subject of cord cutting, I am sorry, or I am learning to apologize. Or one day I may feel comfortable apologizing. But by apologizing, we are taking responsibility for our half. I take responsibility for my reactions, for my interpretations, for my feelings. You are responsible for yours, but I am responsible for mine, and I am taking responsibility for that by apologizing to myself more than anything. And I apologize to myself for allowing certain things, for continuing certain things, for continuing to participate. But today, that ends the way it was, ends with this cord cutting today. And you next say, I am forgiving you, or you are forgiven, to the subject of your cord cutting. If you're not ready to forgive, I am forgiving you. I am learning to forgive you. And by forgiving you, I am freeing myself from having to carry that. Not because the subject of cord cutting always deserves forgiveness, but because we deserve peace. And so I am learning to forgive, or I forgive, and I am learning to forgive myself, or I forgive myself wholly and completely in this moment here. And lastly, I can accept you, and I can learn to love you as a whole being. I can accept the darkness that is within you, but that does not mean I have to continue to participate in it. And I can accept my responsibility for my half. I can accept my role, and I can love myself entirely and by loving myself, cut cords right now. And if there's anything else you'd like to say, now is the time. You have a moment of silence for those words of closure that are needed. And you can start wrapping that up. And as you look at your cords, from above your head comes down a white sword, a golden white sword, a divine cutting tool for you to safely and securely remove these cords in the light. And on the count of 3, we are going to cut the cords, and they fall to Mother Earth so easily to be absorbed and recycled into loving, healing energy to be available for all. And on the count of 3, we cut. 1, 2, 3. And the cords are cut and they fall to Mother Earth to be absorbed. And with your own hands or with the sword, you take out any roots, any seeds of those cords that may be left in those holes. Anything still implanted. And to help us, we pull down a golden white light from the universe, a healing golden white light, a high vibrational light that will not merge, will not mesh with these lower vibrational energies. And as we pull this golden white light down in through the crown of our head and down into the body from the inside out, they push out anything left that doesn't serve us in these cord holes. And as this golden white light radiates out, the skin gradually heals to reveal fresh, healed skin where the holes once were. And before we go, we're going to see that golden or that glass case getting picked up and taken back to where it belongs, taking the subject back to where it belongs. And before we go, you see where the glass case was sitting is a magnet. And above this magnet is like a purple flame with a deflated balloon. And you place the magnet above your head, facing up, facing the sky. And when you turn the magnet on, all of your energy that is rightfully yours comes rushing back to you. All of the energy rightfully yours that was lost before the cord cutting comes rushing back to you and fills that deflated balloon in that purifying purple flame. And as you see the balloon fill up, we turn the magnet up to full speed, and all of your energy rightfully yours that had been lost to this cord that no longer served you will be back, will be filled that balloon. 1, 2, 3. And the balloon is so full it is almost splitting open. And as that purple flame purifies, sterilizes, and brings your energy back up to its highest essence to be reintegrated into your body, that purple flame dissolves that balloon covering, and your energy, rightfully yours, comes raining down the top of your head, down your face, down your throat, down your neck and shoulders, down your arms into your hands, down your chest and upper back, your mid back, your torso, your low back, and your hips, even into your pores, being absorbed into your organs, between your organs. All of this energy rightfully yours, revitalizing your physical body as it moves down past your hips, into your legs and into your knees, all the way down your calves, into your ankles, and even between your toes. all of that energy rightfully yours, absorbed by your pores, absorbed by your physical DNA and your soul DNA, to revitalize you, to bring you back to your highest essence available to you right now. And as you walk back on that earthen path, past the grounding tree that you came in on, walking back into the path, you feel yourself more energized, having your energy back to you and no longer wasting energy, draining energy into cores that no longer serve you. And as you walk back on your path, walk back into the space where you are, feeling your body resting, feeling the space underneath you, becoming aware of the space of the room around you, becoming aware of the sounds, feeling that beautiful sensation of life as you take a breath into your lungs, feeling how revitalized you are, and releasing anything else that no longer serves you as you exhale. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and come all the way back into this space and move forward with your day, having your energy rightfully yours, no longer draining yourself into cords that don't serve you. And thank you for doing this work today. Thank you for taking care of yourself in this way today. It's a beautiful act of self-care, of self-love, taking care of our basic needs, our basic energy needs. So thank you for joining me today. Thank you for taking care of yourself. My name is Caroline from Kara's Soul, and I will be back with you with more like this.